Now, we understand tensions erupted at the University of Hyderabad after the police clashed with students protesting against the Telangana government's plan to redevelop 400 acres of land next to their campus. This led to a big political row, with the opposition BRS accusing the police of dragging the protesting students by their hair and thrashing them. Several students who alleged bulldozers and earthmovers were brought as part of the redevelopment plan were detained, but they were released later. Now, the state government that plans to set up an IT park on the land bordering the varsity campus reportedly issued a proposal to auction the land. Well, a section of students opposed the move, and they've raised environmental concerns, staged demonstrations also. The government claims its goal is to promote investment in the state, and the land has nothing to do with the university. Now, even as Rahul Gandhi has flagged environmental concerns as he wrote to Prime Minister Modi urging cancellation of tenders for offshore mining, the opposition in Telangana has hit out at the Congress party. The opposition BRS and the BJP say that this is Congress party's hypocrisy, as they in Hyderabad have no regard for environmental concerns. They say while Rahul Gandhi is writing to Prime Minister Modi flagging concerns, environmental concerns regarding offshore mining along the coast of Kerala as well as Andaman and Nicobar, why is the Congress MP and the LOP not showing any concern for Hyderabad green cover? Well, this is the big story that we're tracking at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on the developments. Meanwhile, we are also being joined by guest on the broadcast, spokesperson of the Congress party, Dr. Pooja Tripathi, joining us on the broadcast. We have spokesperson of the BRS, Dinesh Chaudhary, as well as BJP spokesperson Ali Daruwala joining us on the broadcast here. Dr. Tripathi, if I could come to you first. You know, this is the question that the opposition also is raising at the moment. Rahul Gandhi has written a letter to Prime Minister Modi saying that, environmental concerns are not being taken care of. You know, there is no concern for environment and the green cover, and offshore mining tenders need to be cancelled. But on the other hand, what is happening in Telangana? How is the Congress going to react to that?
I think, Kitty, let's not mix the two issues. The two issues are very unrelated issues. And
how is that unrelated, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. But Rahul Gandhi has written a letter to Prime Minister Modi on offshore deep sea mining. He has raised concern on why are stakeholders not being consulted when it comes to fisher folk community, when it comes to the environmentalists. And it's not just Rahul Gandhi, the whole state of Kerala, the Andaman and Nicobar, the local environmentalists, everybody has been protesting, and Kerala's Legislative Assembly has passed a resolution also condemning it. While Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has put out a statement in the at the floor of the House saying that, you know, this land is with the state government since 1974, and this has been allocated for the IT park, which would in turn generate large-scale employment. And I'm sure
so if the students are protesting, shouldn't they be heard? I mean, what we've seen is that students were being pulled. They were being pulled by their hair, by their clothes, because they were protesting. Is that the treatment that you're going to give to the students if they are going to protest and, you know, raise an environmental concern?
No, I am sure Revanth Reddy has given a statement at the floor of the House that these students are provoked, and there have been multiple FIRs, stalling the development, and this development is
against the students. Is that against the students? The FIR that has been registered
for the state of Telangana. It's not for the report.
Okay, let me bring in Dinesh Chaudhary, spokesperson of the BRS. Mr. Chaudhary, what would you say about what's really happening here?
No, time and again we have been saying that Congress has truly exhibited its draconian nature when they come into power. Before, Rahul Gandhi used to preach that we are the custodians of the constitution, we are the defenders of free speech and right to freedom of expression. But now, when you see that when the concerned parties, the Hyderabad Central University students or any environmental activists, when they are protesting at the site demanding the work be halted, they have been manhandled, they have been lathi charged, girl students have been dragged by their hair, their clothes have been torn, they have been jailed till midnight. And in this case, the main hypocrisy of Congress is even the journalists who are covering the protest have been arrested by the police yesterday. Rahul Gandhi says we are spreading Mohabbat ki dukan, but here their intolerance towards freedom of expression is clearly seen everywhere today. And let me ask them, they are saying this is for IT park.
Yes.
Our previous government has allotted IT parks throughout the greater Hyderabad region and inside the outer ring road area. There is ample space in Maheshwaram for IT parks. There is ample space for IT parks in Adibatla.
So why is that the Telangana Congress government wants to set up an IT park here? They say that already land has been given. I was just speaking to the Congress spokesperson. So why are the students really protesting?
No, the students are protesting because they have been using this land for research facilities. And let me tell them, this is not just a part of land which we are fighting for. This is a major lung space for Hyderabad. 400 acres of dense green area which harbors around 734 species of plants and 220 species of birds and animals, including the protected species of star tortoises and Telangana state animal spotted deer. So they are concerned the ecological balance will be disturbed, and they are saying Hyderabad has many spaces for setting up of IT parks. Why this only?
So government here in the state wants to take down all of that, and they've brought in bulldozers and earth movers. This is what the students have been protesting against. But what has happened to the students there? The video is clearly visible. It's clearly out in the open. The students are being pulled. Not just the male students, but female students also have been pulled by their clothes, by their hair, and they've been thrashed very clearly. And here is Rahul Gandhi writing to the Prime Minister saying that there are environmental concerns regarding offshore mining along the coast of Kerala, Andaman and Nicobar, and the government shouldn't go ahead with it. Ali Daruwala of the BJP is also with us on the broadcast. Mr. Daruwala, what would you say?
Hi, good afternoon to all the panelists, to you, ma'am. Over here, I'd like to make the BJP stand very clear. Over here, it is a regime of confusion. Rahul ji is totally confused. I think he must have landed in the country just day before yesterday. Tenders were floated long time back. They were participated legitimately. And the companies that have won the tender have gone through NGT clearance, National Green Tribunal clearance. Until and unless these clearances were there, we would have not gone ahead with any tender. Over here, Kolam Beach and the riots were seen in Hyderabad University. I was there. I was part of the Ainul Hassan, the Vice Chancellor. I was there 2 days back. This is just to mark the protest as to Telangana, Hyderabad, Tamil Nadu is a losing battle. They are thrown in the towel. Hindi Bhasha, the issue, Telangana issue, over here mining issue, environment issue. These are just things that are trying to rake up because in the last 5 years they could not perform. They have never spoken about development. They have not spoken about law and order, women's safety. Everything is in the back burner, on the back seat to disguise and to misguide the citizens of Telangana, Hyderabad and Tamil Nadu. The South, along in alliance with the India Alliance, Stalin on the other hand, Revana Reddy on the other hand, they are misguiding the people.
So you're saying it's mere politics that is being played out.
This is not
for that very reason
debate.
That Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has now written to Prime Minister, even though NGT clearance has been given for these projects that he's talking about here. But what is happening in Hyderabad, it's very much clear, and on your TV screens with students there being pulled, thrashed by the cops and by the authorities there who, well, we understand the Congress government wants to set up an IT park here, but is that the kind of treatment that is going to be given to the students who were raising their voice and staging just protest there, near their university where this IT park is going to be set up? All right, I won't have much time on the broadcast here. Dr. Tripathi, Mr. Chaudhary and Mr. Daruwala, thank you so much for being with us on the broadcast here.